most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. After knowing each other for 12 years, you are finally here, about to become husband and wife. For those of you who don't know, Nikita and Brandon first met through Nikita's older brother CJ when they were just 15 and 16 years old. It's fair to say that it wasn't exactly love at first sight, with Nikita refusing to even acknowledge Brandon's presence and describing him, in her own words, as a bit of a dickhead. All it took was 6 months for Brandon to win her over. They began spending a lot of time together, and their friendship very naturally evolved into something more. They knew very early on that what they had was something special, and since then, their relationship has continued to go from strength to strength.
You look beautiful, sisters.
I ask everyone present who witnessed that I, Nikita Lee Mackenzie, take you, Brandon John Nowakowski, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I ask everyone present to witness that I, Brandon John Nowakowski, take you, Nikita Lee Mackenzie, to be my lawful wedded wife.
It is now, with the greatest of honour, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. Brandon, you may now kiss your bride.
So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Brenda and I'm Crosby's other best man. I still remember meeting Crosby about 13 years ago. We were in a rec class, and at school I used to be a little bit naughty and used to play up. Anyway, I looked across the room and there was a little chubby kid with curly hair. And ever since then, yeah, we've been close and made heaps of memories. But I just want to say I'm proud and honoured to be up here as one of Crosby's best men, and I wish you and Nikita all the best, and you're going to be a great dad, mate, and you're going to be a great mum, Nikki.
For all that don't know me, I'm Braden, one of the best men, also claimed to be Brandon's first mate in Queensland. I could stand here and tell stories all night, but that would be incriminating. Because that's the way we grew up and wouldn't change it for a second. But in all of it, there would be no one else that I'd want by my side.
We used to talk about our dream weddings and our future husbands. I think she absolutely nailed the dream wedding, as this has been such a beautiful turnout. I think the dream husband looks a little differently, however. As Croz looks nothing like Zac Efron, I think Croz is more handsome. However, I digress. I remember when Brandon came into Nikita's life and I felt like I could tell the future. Almost like I knew that they were made for each other. I'm feeling extremely honoured to be standing here today next to Nikita, celebrating one of the biggest milestones in her life. It is so crazy to think that I have watched her hit so many milestones in the 20-ish years that we have been with one another, and she makes me more and more proud with everything she achieves.
To Brandon, welcome to our family, even though we already think of you as family. We think you're a top bloke apart from the Collingwood thing. And I'm sure you'll be a wonderful husband to Nikita and a great dad too. Nikita, my favourite daughter.
Favourite child.
Daughter. You have grown into a beautiful young woman, and you are also a loving auntie. Words don't do justice to how much I love you. I'm so glad we can talk to each other about anything, and just remember, your mum and dad will always be here for you. This year is massive for you both, getting married, buying a home and welcoming your first child into the world. And finally, as husband and wife, I'm sure you will have a beautiful life together and have a beautiful family. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Nowakowski.
You have been my knight in shining armour for the last 11 years. We have been through our fair shares of up and downs, but we have always come out on the other side. You are my protector, my biggest support, and my nudge in the right direction.
To Nikita, I could probably go on for a long time and say a lot of things about her. I love Nikita more than anything in the world. She came into my life 11 years ago. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I've never looked back. Yeah. We've accomplished a lot throughout the 11 years, and I couldn't be more proud of both of us.
We have achieved so many things together over the last few years. My biggest accomplishment to date is marrying you today. I am so proud of the hard-working, caring and loving man you are. I am so grateful I get to spend the rest of my days with you. I can't wait to watch you become the best father to our little boy.